My wife said I don't do my hair on camera, so I've been raw dogging it with you guys, and she doesn't like it. She doesn't like it, so I gotta do my hair. I'm just doing this to piss her off, honestly. But listen, we've been getting a lot of views. I've been loving it. You guys are great. Let's talk a little bit about mindset. Let me fix that mic over there. Mindset, right? Mindset, guys, is very important. This is the main thing. If you figure this out, if you figure mindset out, it will wake you up to everything that goes on in this reality. Mindset is the key. Mindset is what will wake you up. What will be the key to fixing everything in your life? Like everything. And why is that? Why is mindset so important? Like who cares what you think, right? The only person that cares what you think is you. If you can just fix whatever's in here, this little noggin, right? It'll affect your reality. Should I do it just awful just to piss her off? I'm gonna try to. All right. If you can fix what's in here, right? It'll fix your reality around you. If I say I'm great and I'm the greatest to walk this planet, I will become the greatest to walk this planet. In my mind, that's the only thing that matters. Jon Jones, Jon the Bone Jones, one of my favorite UFC fighters. If you don't watch UFC, I'll just tell you a little backstory about him. He went from nothing to being a UFC champion. He didn't do it. It came out of nowhere, and it came with his spiritual awakening. He went through a spiritual awakening through his own words. He says, I went through a spiritual awakening. He called upon many topics in some interviews. He talked about law of attraction and etc. But he specifically said in 2010, 2011, I went through a spiritual awakening. 2010, 2011, Jon Jones claims to went through a spiritual awakening. He started studying the law of attraction, right? Started doing great things. 2011, this guy went from almost getting a job as a janitor. He was going to become a janitor, overnight janitor. Then he kind of finished up his spiritual awakening, and he got the opportunity to train at a UFC gym, a MMA gym. Not a UFC gym, an MMA gym, just some random MMA gym. He started training at this MMA gym, and he still kept on working on the spirituality, his frequency, his vibe, his mindset, his inner guide, his subliminal mind. And he made himself believe he was champion even years before he was champion. He kept on walking around every interview. I will be world champion. Every opponent he fought, he said, I want you to picture me defeating you. When he used to trash talk, he used to look a guy in his eyes and said, I want you to see that all your training, this upcoming to this fight was a waste of your life. I will demolish you. I want you to believe it with every fiber in your being. I want you to believe that you will be defeated. And he put that into his mind, into his opponent's mind, and made him lose. He willed it into existence. He kept on saying he was great, and he became great. So the key to everything is waking up your mindset. Make sure you wake up your mindset. This is the only thing you need in life. What's in here is going to reflect your reality. If greatness isn't here, greatness will be reflected back at you. If insecurity, fear, doubt, bullshit isn't here, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get shit. You don't want to be shitted on. You want to be great. Feel that greatness. Be Jon Jones. Be better than him. And if you believe it, you need to believe it. You need, not you. You can say you believe it. I can say, hey, I believe I'm the greatest. Am I actually saying that just to say it? Or is the guy in here believing it? Because there's something in here. It's not the outer guy. This shell of a man I am, Joel, is not really the person controlling this. I'm not the guy. I'm not in the pilot sheet. I'm just experiencing it. I'm the co-pilot. There's a pilot in here. There's someone in here, your inner self, that you need to have guide you, that you need to make believe that you are the greatest, and he will make you great. Then that's the only thing I want you to know. If you watch any video of mine, I want you to know that mindset is king. Mindset is key. If you can fix this pilot inside of your head and make him believe it, you will become great. Then there's a bunch of other topics. We can layer it on top of layers. There's a bunch of layers. There's numerology, there's astrology, there's religion. There's a bunch of other shit, right? There's a couple things with numerology I want to talk about, with birthdays and certain days of the year. Astrology and the signs, like your birthday signs and things like that, I want to start getting into. There's a lot I'm going to get into. If you look at Elon Musk, he uses numerology a lot. He set up a conference on August 8th, 2024. If you're a fan of numerology, you would know that date is 888. August 8th, and then 2024 added up as another 8. So he did 888, which in numerology means wealth, abundance. And he did that as a business move. There's a bunch of things like that he used there. He also, I didn't like look to Elon to figure all this stuff out, but for some reason, when I started studying this stuff, I started seeing it in like celebrities and people around, famous people. And Elon's one of the main guys it looks like he studies this stuff. He has a lot of numerology, astrology, and religious stuff around him. He has one of this on his on his nightstand, on one of the photos on his Twitter or X account. And if you know what this is like one of the most powerful weapons in some religions. Specifically Indra's weapon. Indra in the Hinduism. Basically, this is the most powerful weapon I can ever hold. It's supposed to represent Indra's lightning. And there's a bunch of other topics I want to eventually get into, but I'm going to keep this video short. Just want to talk about mindset for now. If you want to learn about the other stuff, leave some comments down below, and I'll start making some more videos on the other stuff. I want to put together a course soon. I'll make it free even. I don't really care about the money. At least not right now. Eventually, I'm going to have to start like charging for stuff, because I don't want, like, once we start getting more views, I don't want just anyone to be able to interact. I want to keep our community strong with people who want to be there. So I'm going to make a course, a website. Maybe I'll do school.com or something, and I'll set it out for free for now. We'll start learning all this stuff together, and eventually it's going to start building up. I'm going to have to charge a little something to weed out the people that don't give a shit. See you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.